What's going on, guys? Welcome again to Twisted Vapor. Hope you are all enjoying your day. So today we're looking at a rather large 30mm RDSA today. Yes, we're checking out this. This is the new Steam Crave Glass RDSA. So without further ado then, guys, let's dive on down into the box. Okay then, guys, this is the Steam Crave Glass RDSA, and this is the box it comes in. So as you can see, it's a very simple style black box. We do have some Steam Crave branding there. We have a diagram of sorts of the actual RDSA there as well. We have Glass RDSA wrote there. If we take a little look around the box, then at the top we do have the Steam Crave website. Along the side here we do have some more branding. And at the other side we have the website once again. More branding there. If we take a look on the underside, then we do get the little content of the box, as well as our usual little scratch and check authenticity there as well. So if we just lift the lid up like so, you will see that we do get two glass top caps, if you will. We do get two full glass top caps, which are made out of Pyrex glass, and they are quite fragile, so watch them as well. We also get a spare airflow ring, so we can change the colour out at the moment. At the moment I have the black one on with the deck, but you can swap this out for a silver one, which I will show you how to do. So if we take that out for now, we lift up this little foamy pad thing as well. We can then take a look at the contents inside of the box. So inside the box then, guys, we do get the Steam Crave sticker. We also get the little user pamphlet as well, and we also get a couple of goodies. We do get a spare post piece there if you want to run it in series, a couple of O-rings, some screws, and our 510 pin, as well as our little three-ended screwdriver as well. So we just put all this back into the box then, and we'll take a little look at the actual RDSA itself then. So this is the Steam Crave Glass RDSA, and as you can see, I have left my build in there as well to show you. So as you can see, we do have the glass section, which is all one solid piece, so no removable drip tips here, folks. We do have two nice big chunky O-rings there, as you can see, holding this lovely piece of glass in place. Excuse me. We also have a fully adjustable airflow, which does lock from side to side, and as you can see, I am sporting the black O-ring, well, airflow ring, which you can take off. If we just give this a little play, we just wiggle it left and right, there we go. It does just pop off like so, and we can then put on the silver one, and they are held into place by this lovely little O-ring here, and there are a couple of little fins that do line up as well on the inside. So we just get that a little wiggle back on. We just find the holes to the pins. Help me get it the right way up, wouldn't it? So we found the holes to the pins then, there we go. And there you go, she is now in place. Airflow is now wide open, and it is all nice and in place. There we go. So now we're all in the silver function. So let's have a look at the base then. So we do have the Steam Crave laser etched at the bottom there. We do have Glass RDSA also laser etched, and we do have our little squonking pin. Now to take this glass off, guys, I would be very, very careful with it, because as I said, it is only Pyrex glass and it is quite fragile. So all we have to do is we just give it a little twist, and if we just twist it and pull at the same time, but very gently, it will eventually start to come off. There we go. So let's have a little look at the actual thing then. So we do get some doming, as you can see clearly there. And it is relatively thick, but again, like I said, it is only glass, so be very, very, very careful with it. So there is the top cap then, and this is the actual deck to the RDSA glass. As you can see, I have left my build in there. The build I'm using is some of these. These are some Wotofo Juggernauts Very, very, very nice little coils. You do get 10 in a pack, so we are using a couple of those. And yeah, the only real thing really left to do now with this, guys, is to basically wick it up and give it a vape, really. But one thing that I do want to show you guys as well is just how big of an RDA that this, rdsa that this actually is. So if I just get the calipers here and put the top cap back on, we'll give it a little measurement here. .5 millimeters, guys. 30.5 millimeters. This rdsa is a big boy. So let's get some cotton whipped in it then. So what we'll do is we'll place it on a mod. We'll show it on the triad here. Just screw this into place, and if we just take off the glass very carefully, and what we'll do is put some cotton in this, and then we'll give this thing a vape. So overall, so far, the way I'm thinking of it is a very nice simple setup. As you can see, we have got this as a postless deck, sort of as a postless deck, if you will. They are slightly raised off the actual ground there, so they are slightly raised, but it is like a postless deck anyway. So we've got the set of juggernauts in. So the cotton we're going to use then is some of Wotofo's cotton. Again, nice little 10-piece cotton box, and they do come in a nice little sealable box. Very nice. The quality of these, they do come like this. We have a little shoelace here, and we have the actual cotton here, making it very easy to coil up. So all we're going to do is we're just going to place the shoelace side of it through the coil like so, and then we're just going to very carefully, we're just going to tease this through. Like so. And there is one. And we're just going to do the same on the other side. We're just going to get another shoelace piece, and we're just going to pop that through that coil like so, and again we're just going to tease it through like so. Right, so all we have to do now then, guys, is we just need to snip off the ends. Like that. Same on this side. Like so. As you can see, we're now left with two nice big fluffy tails. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get the tweezers, and I'm going to just move this one out of the way, and I'm going to just get this, and I'm just going to simply tuck it straight down into the back there. Get this side, back down the back of there, like so. Same on this side. And then what you're left with is something that looks a little like that. So all we're going to do then, guys, is we're going to give this some juice. So the juice we're using today is some Sussex Vapors Unicorn Milk, a very nice strawberry creamy vape. If you're all those people who like the strawberries and cream, well then this is one for you. Very nice. So what we're going to do is just going to give this a little drink on top of the coils like so. I'm going to put a bit on top of the cotton like this. We're just going to feed it through, making sure all that cotton gets nice and saturated. Oh, I can smell them strawberries, guys. It's very nice. We should get some smell-o-vision. I'd love to get some smell-o-vision. I'd love to be able to smell what I'm smelling right now. full on strawberries and creams. It's very, very nice. Very summertime flavour, guys. A very, very good summertime flavour. Make sure this is all completely saturated, like so. And what we'll do is we'll give this thing a little vaping, so what we'll do is we'll give it a pulse. Okay, she is ready. So we'll get our top cap, and very, very carefully we just give this we don't push it down. What we do is just give it a little screw down like that, and there we go. We are ready for the vape. So let's take this back up top then, and we'll give this thing a vaping. Okay then, guys, so that was an up close and personal look then at the new Steam Crave Glaz rdsa. So as you see in the up close and personal, we are using some unicorn milk from Sussex Vapor. I will leave links down in the description below where you can pick up this lovely, lovely juice for yourself. We have got this sat on the new Triad DNA 250C. Very, very, very nice mod. Again, there will be a review up for this soon. We have got the airflow wide open. We are using the Juggernaut coils there that you see in the up close and personal from Wotofo, as well as the Wotofo cotton as well. Airflow wide open, 70 watts, guys. Let's give this thing a vape, and at the end I'll tell you my thoughts and as well as my pros and cons. Let's give this thing a vape. Really, really nice flavour, very punchy flavour coming straight through. I'm tasting all the strawberries, I'm tasting all the creams. Very, very, very nice, quite pleasant actually, very, very pleasant indeed. So let's move on to our pros and our cons then, and then at the end I will tell you where you can go and have a little look for yourself. So, pros and cons then. Pros, it's a rebuildable. So the fact that it's a rebuildable is already a pro. Airflow on this is quite nice as well. It is quite a nice punchy airflow. It is keeping the coil sort of cool. So you are getting a nice coolish vape. It is still quite warm depending on how high you go. But if you are around about 50-60 watts, that airflow is more than enough to keep the coil nice and cooler. Any higher over 70, 80, 90 watts, then obviously you are hitting the warm vape sections anyway. But the airflow is still just enough there to keep it nice and punchy. So that's also a nice pro. A next little pro for it as well is the actual build quality. The build quality for it is actually really, really nice. I mean, it's Steam Crave. We expect big, really big, well-made bits of kit from Steam Crave. And this is no different. It is a very nicely well-made piece of kit. I love the fact that you get two airflow ring options, whether you want to go with the silver, as you see in here, or whether you want to switch it out and go with the black. It's very, very, very nice. I also like the fact that it comes with two of the glass top sections, because believe you me guys, these are quite fragile and you are going to need a spare. So it's nice that they include one. So again, it's a nice little pro there. Another little pro that I've got for it as well, guys, is how simple that build deck is as well to whip your coils in. Very, very nice build deck, as well as giving you that extra option there to make a series build as well. It's really, really nice. It's giving you a couple of options there, so I like that. I do like the fact that it is giving you a couple of extra options. I also like the fact that it is, as big as it is, it's squonk compatible. I really do like that, although it doesn't fit on anything I've got squonking wise, as it is just simply massive. It only just about fits on my Triad. Yeah, it is really, really, really nice. I have used it in squonk mode on the little pulse up there. It did overhang quite significantly, but it did the job. It still squonked away quite nicely and still vaped away quite nicely. So yeah, it works very, very well with its squonking. I also like the fact that it has two nice little O-rings as well at the bottom there, holding this glass piece in place as well. I think that's quite nice as well. They could have gone with the nice big chunky single O-ring, but they opted for the two, which is always the better move. Very, very, very nice. So, there are all our pros. You know, let's move on to our cons then. So, cons. First con I'm going to say really is the glass top section. Yeah, I do like it. I do actually like it. I just don't see the point. I just don't see the point in it. Yeah, you can see your build, but give it a couple of vapes, as you can see, you're just going to get all this condensation anyway, which is just going to make it hard to see your build anyway. And to be fair, looking at a load of condensation, it doesn't look pretty. So yeah, I don't see the point in that, really. Next little con I've got for it as well is the fact that you can't change your drip tip. So the fact that it is what it is, it's kind of a bit of a bummer in my eyes. I'd like to have been able to change my drip tip. Yeah, so yeah, there's another little con there. The next little con I have is the fact that it comes with 2 glass top sections. Although it was also a pro, it's also a con. I don't know why they couldn't include 1 glass top section and say 1, I don't know, metal top section, or maybe even an acrylic one, maybe, just so then you have the option really, just in case the glass one breaks, you've got something a little bit more rigid, a little bit more stronger than glass. That would have been a nice little pro, they would have included that, but the fact that they never did a little bit of a con. Yeah, so you know, they're the cons really, and the next big con really I've got for it is the fact that it's massive. I mean, Steam Crave are known for making massive tanks and things, we know this, but it's just not practical. The fact that it isn't practical in the slightest, just, it's more of a novelty if anything. Yeah, it's just not a real practical option really. It's just a little bit of a con as well. But yeah, other than that guys, it is actually really quite a nice, fantastic little RTA. It does produce quite a nice amount of flavour and quite a nice amount of vapour. I just don't see the whole point in it, if I'm honest. Yeah. So what I will do then guys is I'll leave a couple of links down in the description below where you can go and pick this up for yourself. You know, you can go and get it at the moment on pre-order and things. So I will leave a couple of links down below where you can go and do that. And get one for yourself. Yeah, so that was the Steam Crave Glaz rdsa guys. A very, very big novelty, if you ask me. I think that about wraps it up guys. I'm going to take one more vape then of this lovely, lovely unicorn milk. It is actually a really, really nice juice. I mean, for the guy who doesn't really like vanilla custards and desserty vapes, you know, this is actually quite nice. Yeah, so we'll have a review of this soon as well. I'm going to take one more vape then guys, and then I think that's about it then. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that wraps it up then for this review guys. Until the next one, I'll see you again.